Hi there. This is the G-Man. Back to the G-Man, you know what I'm saying? I need to have something, man. I don't know, I think I'm having a bad hair day or something. Hey, this is the G-Man, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've been inspired by a fellow bipolar on here, man. Johnny Butter, American Narcissism. Excellent filming. Excellent. So refreshing. I am of similar diagnosis. Bipolar 1 with manic features, psychotic features if you wish. Anyway, prone to mania, man. All my life. Prone to mania. And like you, I have substance abuse as a secondary diagnosis, my drug of choice being weed. Now I've gone to all the different anonymous groups for help. Feel like an alien, man. Feel like an alien, you know what I mean? I don't know. It all started, I got shipped into J Ward after having a religious experience, a spiritual awakening of who Jesus was and what he did for me on the cross. Then 15 years later, go into a psychedelic run into search of alternate religions, which led me nowhere quick. 7 years in that mix, back into Christianity, certified by God that He is the only one to be worshipped. Which led me to stop writing poetry for a long time. I was writing poetry in my manias. A lot of it was lost in multiple moves. Then, with this guy named Kevin, he was a worshiper and so was I. Nevertheless, I'm just going to try to do some different stuff that this guy inspired. Mr. Butter inspired me, combining poetry and music. Can you dig it? Combining a rant that stems from my pants that raises up like a tent in the sight of the goddesses that walk barely naked on the streets of my city this summer. It's a hot summer. Partially closed bodies covered glistening with sweat walking down the street. But I'm blind because in my own mind there's a barricade, there's a wall that cannot be crossed or fathomed how thick it might be. So if I use explosives to blow it up, I need to bring the wall down. The fact is, I'm not an alien, I'm part of this human race. It's just that something happened in my biogenetic makeup to cause me to be a biochemical hazard to myself. Surrender is the key to my disease. Admitting has set me free. I couldn't bear to call myself by a diagnosis, because diagnoses are like vapors in the wind. They here tomorrow, gone tomorrow. Yesterday's forgotten. The future lies wide open. The clouds part to reveal the sun in its shining majestic glory in the sky. Don't let him pass you by. Fly by in the sky so high, higher than the clouds, to see the radiance of the sun, giving life to the earth and all on her. while the moon gazes upon us in wonderment of what we're doing to our planet. Destruction inevitable due to the greed of man's heart, the greed for money, the greed for power, the greed for oil. But what can I do? A significant bipolar madman with a guitar and a rhyme and a poetry flow. From my deep soul, it comes up like a fountain, exposing itself to the world. Exposing myself to the world. Surrender is the key to my disease. Admitting bipolar has set me free. Has set me free. Poetry doesn't have time to rhyme, because the inner truths encapsulated within the words I speak resonate as poetry to the human soul. The soul, the soul. There is a fountain within me that came upon me on Passover. Sometime it bubbles up into springs of eternal life, where I am forced like a mad prophet to voice truth. But truth with a bitter heart can be like a knife stabbing a victim, or truth with love can be like a surgical knife cutting out the cancer and saving life. Use the truth and love, my friend. More so, do not speak until the Lord orders you to speak, so that the word would become Rhema power, Rhema Greek power, and will cut through the heart as they cry out, what must I do to be saved? Surrender is the key to eternity. Admitting the Nazarene has set me free, has set me free from misery. Now I'm about to embark in a new journey, a journey of lithium. What will this do to my mind? What will this do to the creative edge? What will it do combined with cannabis in my system? What will it do? It could be an answer to prayer, or it could lead me to despair. But if I find myself in a black hole in the belly of the earth, in the shadows, I know, as David knows, that my Creator is there and can lift me up. In the arms of the angel, I can ascend on high and put my feet back on the earth. And with the angels of God carrying me through space and time, I can meet Jesus in the clouds as He returns with fire in His eyes and a sword in His hand. And He asked me, will you ride with me? And I will say, yes, Lord, I will ride. He's asking me right now, will you ride with me? I say, yes, Lord, I will ride. Surrender is the key to my disease. Admitting existence has set me free in infinity. The Nazarene